Right. Let's get it. To the Nürburgring. Nürburgring. Caffeinated castor lambs. Where's my mouse at? The fuck?
Hello.
Howdy, partner.
Alright, DX, it's clear. Push all you can. Disengage the limiter here.
Flight car ahead.
Car right, clear right.
I lost 0.66 steradian from one race.
It'll happen. Especially with a long race.
With LMP3 and GT4.
I could say that hasn't happened to me.
Safety rating. Is this F2 or F3?
Neither. This is the Indy NXT Series car, the Lara IL-15.
Oh,
Thanks, Randy. Oh, shit. Curb. Curbs are deadly in here. Shwee!
I love the livery.
Fed up, baby.
Black flag, we're gonna have to bring it in here. Hit exit is clear. Get what you can. Okay, disengage limiter.
Oh my god. iRacing.
You gotta watch the track
Sometimes you
limit.
can take it flat out with cold tires. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes.
Looks like the new.
The new car? Yeah, this is the Lara
IL-15.
IL-15. Maybe push to pass wasn't wasn't the move. With cold tires. Alright, we're gonna try to catch us soon. Within 4.5 of this guy ahead. And we'll catch him by laps in. Oh, we didn't do that.
Track limits, pay attention.
You got a toy car on the right.
This is iRacing on PC. Starts in about 30 seconds.
laps of fuel left.
iRacing is the game in English.
Front left, 98%. Left rear, 99.
Alright, race, come on. There it is. Do 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 do. Alright, so we are about to get in the race session. We have a 3-minute warm-up. No qualifying. You have to do the qualifying session as a whole separate thing, which is atypical for most iRacing series races, official series races, but no qualifying session. So you'll have a 3-minute warm-up and then straight into the race. Oh, 7 minutes. Sorry. 7-minute warm-up.
All clear here, watch the line.
Sean Dillon, hello. Howdy, howdy. Oh! And the curbs are dead. buddy. Is any NXT at the Green Hell? It is. It is indeed. And it is so much fun. Bro, you're amazing at the game. Oh, I appreciate it. I would say, no, I'm not. You should see the guys that are good at this game. Because I am not one of them.
Track temp is 77 Fahrenheit. Okay, their temp is 66. We've got decent pace today. Hoping to finish in
It was dark, and all
P9.
the officer could see was his teeth.
The estimated strength of field is 996. It's competitive out
Why
there.
did the field
Head down,
person run
stay
from the
sharp.
law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth. Como suena la alarma de la casa Higas? Bip, bip, cambia la pila.
Blocked. Monty, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Very kind of you.
5 cars left to grid.
Should probably start the car, huh? I think we've got a pretty good chance. The goal is to we're P10 currently. I think we can finish top 5.
This is a rolling start. You need to stay behind car number 5 on the left lane. Pace car speed is 47 miles per hour.
We've got a Weaver. More of a brake dragger type of guy. Warming up tires here. Especially since you don't have a whole lot of room to weave, like you can't get your tires in a lock, like you're steering in a lockout, so you're not really scrubbing anything, which you're doing just about the same thing as just going in a straight line. You know what I mean? So you're better off dragging brakes, in my humble opinion. Oh my fucking
Get ready.
Jesus
Go,
Christ!
go, go.
You've got damage on the right side. We've got damage on the back end.
Why did Rosa Parks sit in the back of the bus? Because her
Oh my
Dodge
God,
Challenger
dude.
wouldn't start.
My rear end's fucked. God, I hate
Required
this game
repairs are
sometimes.
30 seconds.
I hate
Why did
this
the
game
field
sometimes.
person run from the law?
Dude,
It was dark,
shut
and
the
all the officer
All
could
the
see
damage
was
is
his teeth.
repairable.
God, you're the same guy that was in here earlier. Fucking loser. The tow's not long. Hopefully the repairs aren't long.
Nathan in front is pitting.
Dude, wrecked. Didn't even start the first fucking lap. What an idiot, man. $30 seconds, not bad. We're P last currently, I believe. Colho. Hello. Sean, thank you for the follow. All right, so we're in the pits. We've got 13 seconds left. We're just going to take required
Why did the
repairs.
field person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth.
God, do you have anything better to do with
Okay,
your fucking
punch it.
life?
Why did the field person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth.
This is iRacing.
Exit's clear, watch the line. The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth. Why did the field person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth.
Bro, learn to drive.
Why did the field person run
You
from
have
the law?
7 incident points.
And all the officer could see was his teeth.
Sorry, I was looking at chat. Drove off the road there. Messi or Ronaldo? I'm not a soccer guy. Or a football guy.
Why did the field person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth. Why did Rosa Parks sit in the back of the bus? Because her Dodge Challenger wouldn't start.
This is iRacing.
Why did the field person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
The next car ahead is car number 19, and the rating is 0.5.
So if you're just tuning in, somebody wrecked us on hadn't even started our first lap.
What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed the battery. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed the battery. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed the battery.
It's crazy because you're a child, like, in your parents' home, just copying and pasting the same comments.
What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed the battery.
2 more, let's go.
With nothing
Gap
better
to
to do.
car number 19. Behind is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
Why did the
So
field
wild.
person run from the law? It was dark, and all the officer could see was his teeth.
This is the
comida
Nordschleife.
africana mi su musica apestosa de Hegel. No me gusta la comida africana ni su música apestosa de Hegel. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. Did anyone hear what Kashkar had to say about minorities in Higgins? It was not good. No me gusta la comida africana ni su música apestosa de Hegel.
E13, 2 to go.
What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep, changed our battery. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep, changed our battery. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la
There's an
casa
accident in
Higgins?
Widowbacher. It looks like Ethan.
Mike Ellis iRacing TikTok is an absolute gem for sim racing enthusiasts. His content is the perfect. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. No me gusta la comida africana ni su música apestosa de Hegel. No me gusta la comida africana ni su música apestosa de Hegel. ¿Cómo suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Did anyone hear what Kashkar had to say about minorities in Higas? It was not good. Como suena la alarma de la casa Higas? Bip, bip, cambia la pila.
There's an accident in Runchin. I think it's Baumgartner.
Como suena la alarma de la casa Higas? Bip, bip, cambia la pila.
The leader's just run a 5:56.7.
Como suena la alarma de la casa Higas? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive. Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive. Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive.
The next guy ahead of us is Baumgartner, car number 11, D-class license.
Guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations.
You're reeling, Baumgartner, in. The gap's down to
Dale
18
Earnhardt's legacy
seconds.
transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed the battery.
There's an incident in Hotzenbach. We think it might be Matt.
Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive.
White flag this time.
Como suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila.
E13, white flag. This is it.
Trying to block that fucking idiot while driving. He's gonna come back in with a different name.
There's a wreck in turn 4. We think it might be Baumgartner.
Dale Earnhardt's legacy.
There's a wreck in
transcends racial
Cullenhard.
barriers.
It looks like
His success in a
Williams.
black car helped race relations. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations. Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive. Drift streaming takes guts and skill. Someone who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive. Drift streaming takes guts
Gap
and
2,
skill.
Baumgartner.
Someone
Behind
who
is
doing
increasing.
that
It's
on
now
TikTok likely
6.6.
has a lot of drive. Como suena la alarma de la casa Higgins? Bip, bip, cambia la pila. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep, change the battery. What did the Higgins house alarm sound like? Beep beep. Changed a battery. Why did Rosa Parks sit in the back of the bus? Because her Dodge Challenger wouldn't start. Dale Earnhardt's legacy transcends racial barriers. His success in a black car helped race relations.
Oh my god, a fucking course.
They gave us a cut warning there. You have 9 incident points.
What
Get
did
me
the
out of
Higgins
this
house alarm
fucking
sound
chat
like?
with this
Beep beep.
fucking
Changed a
loser
battery.
in my voice chat. God. Fucking idiot, man.
Drift streaming takes guts and
Shut
skill.
the fuck
Someone
up.
who is doing that on TikTok likely has a lot of drive.
Shut the fuck up. God, you're an idiot. Fucking spend 10 more minutes listening to this fucking retard. And the fact that there's no like built-in moderation tools on fucking TikTok Live is absolutely ridiculous.
You've got 1 gallon left here. Should be coming out on a clean track.
Nah, it's iRacing. Yeah, I turned it off. He's going to show back up with a fucking different account. He's got like 8 of them, if not more. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's probably this, yeah, Sim Racing Boy Toy. How did I fucking know? How did I know? I'm blocking you, Dave Dance. Fuck all of y'all. Not all of you. Just the clowns. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't even want to drive anymore. I think I'm gonna go play DCS. Yep.